Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Listen up. Let's talk about Trump. This election is right around the corner. Look, you got Vance standing up for Trump for using the military against the people. You got uh let me hold on, let me look. You got Trump standing up against you got Vance standing up for Trump when he used the military against the people. Trump done asked the judge to delay the hearing for the January 6th people that invaded the Capitol, the White House, the Capitol. Then, just was yesterday in New York, you got the one guy that called himself a comedian talking about it's some garbage in the middle of the ocean, and he called it Puerto Rico. Y'all, is y'all really paying attention to the man that y'all want to vote in? And then the same guy cracked a joke about black people carving watermelon. Y'all, look, now y'all know that the Bible said that we're not even supposed to be joking. Okay, so, but God he allow us to. Well, I ain't gonna say he allows us to. He said don't do it, but we still do it. How many of y'all know that a lot of these people that call themselves comedians, when they be talking truth. They be talking about what they really feel. And if Trump invited someone like that to a rally that he was giving, don't y'all know that Trump feel the same way that man truly feel? Don't y'all know that those jokes were not jokes? Y'all better pay attention. And did y'all really catch when Trump said, I need you Christians to vote for me one more time? Did y'all? I don't think y'all caught it the way he said it. Y'all didn't catch it the way he said it. See, the way y'all caught it is he just wants you to vote for him one more time. But the way you should have caught it is, after I get in this time, don't worry about it because I got you. And that got you ain't no good got you. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Y'all better pay attention to what that man is saying and what he's doing. Vance ain't no better than he is. If you could literally back up a man that has used the military, our military, against our people because they were using their rights to stand up and fight against that which we feel is wrong. We have the right to protest by law. It is our constitutional right. We have the right to protest by law. He came at the people with the military when he was in office. He literally used the military to come up against the people. And Vance is backing that. Come on, y'all. I know y'all ain't plumb dumb. See, everybody's stupid one way or the other sometime. You know, if you ain't stupid this way, you stupid that way. Okay, today you might be smart. You might be smart as a whip today, but tomorrow you're going to be stupid on something. And I'm not calling nobody stupid. I'm just saying we ain't none of us perfect. But I know y'all really, really, really has got to be seeing the truth. Have got to be seeing what's really coming out of that man's heart. From the mouth flows the issues of the heart. Are y'all not hearing and seeing what that man is doing? Now we vote for the president next week. I'm not for to partake in it because I don't think neither one of them is good. And I don't believe in voting for the lesser evil. The one person that I was going to vote for was Kennedy, but he dropped out the race. Now, him, I would have voted for. I don't see nobody else worthy of voting for. And sometimes y'all always vote for the two people that they put in the front. Well, you don't even really pay attention to the people that's in the back. So one of those that's running from the back, they may be the best person for the president, but y'all don't see nobody but Camilla or Donald. That's all y'all see. Y'all don't see the other ones in the background. Y'all don't see them. If I do vote, you know who I'm voting for? Jesus straight ticket. Jesus straight ticket. Straight ticket. Jesus. Our government is not the way it's supposed to be. And you guys are helping it. See, I be getting on these so-called prophets and prophetess talking about America being judged. America is being judged. Well, when you read the Bible and it talks about Israel, when God judged Israel, that's because all of Israel was messing up. When it's individuals, God judged the individuals. Okay? Now, I get on them because they say America is being judged. When you say America, I live in America. So, but I'm not siding with the side that people are choosing to that people that are doing wrong. I'm not siding with that side. So I know America ain't being judged, but the wickedness in America is being judged. Those that are doing it. If you are partakers of that wickedness, you are being judged. So all of y'all that's want to vote for these people, and y'all know both of them ain't right, you are partakers of the wickedness. You are partakers of it. You can stand and say, well, Lord, I was just trying to vote. We have to vote. So I'm voting for, trying to call myself voting for the lesser evil. Well, the Father don't work like that. Ain't no lesser evil. You're either good or you're evil. You're holy or you're evil. You're good or you're bad. Ain't no gray area. Ain't no gray area. It's not a heaven, a hell, and a maybe. A neutral. No, it ain't. It ain't a God, a Satan, and a demigod. No, it's when it comes down to it, it's the Father of creation and Satan, the destroyer of creation. It ain't no neutral of creation in there. No, you're either evil or you're good. And those of you that continue to vote for this wicked system and putting these wicked people in place, you are partakers of that evil. You're partakers of it. For the life of me, I couldn't understand when they say, well, God is judging America. I'm like, well, Lord, I'm in America. You couldn't possibly be judging America. But then when he broke it down to me, maybe America is being judged. It depends on how many people be voting. Now, if the majority of people in America is voting for these wicked people, you are being partakers of evil. And if you're being partakers of evil, then you are being judged. And if the majority of America is voting, then maybe America is being judged. But the Bible also tells us that the Father have a remnant of people that will not bow down. He said he has a remnant, which means he just got a handful. He got a few people. So, yeah, Jesus. So maybe America is being judged, even though I still say, and I understand the way he broke it down, but I still say I'm in America, so America can't be being judged. I say the people, the individuals are being judged. The individuals. I was sitting and I'm still working on, because I believe wholeheartedly, if mothers go home and raise their children, all this stuff that children are going through, they wouldn't be going through. All this killing and hurting and stealing and robbing, all this crime that the children and youth is doing, it wouldn't be so, because they would be been taught literally how to control self. They will understand what compassion is, and respect of self and respect of others is. But see, they not being taught this. But I be watching videos and different stuff of these babies that's doing these different things. And I came across one But the guy was kind of like doing a documentary of this of the first kid, I believe it was. That he was a little black boy. I think he was 11. He killed one of his neighbors, not intentionally. He was just outside shooting, and it went through somebody's house, and it hit the teenager. I think he was 17, and this was in Michigan, and they had just voted. The world had just voted on whether or not to charge children as adults if they kill someone. And he was showing the different protests and stuff that was being done during this time of voting. And everybody, mamas and daddies, they all out there voting and saying, yes, children should be charged like adults. This boy was 11 years old. He was just really, he was at the age where he was just beginning to really understand the concept of life. He was 11 years old, still being taught right from wrong, still being taught compassion, still being taught self-control, still being taught how to control your anger, still being taught. I mean, this boy at 11, you still don't even know how to wipe your booty good. Are you following me? And they judged that baby and they locked him up as an adult. The judge put him in there without possibility of parole. Then he went back, he let the boy out eventually. But the boy kept getting in trouble. Well, if you lock a baby up at 11 years old, he's still soft, he's still learning. You lock him up with criminals, and you let that baby out, he criminal minded. Why? Because he done spent more years in behind them bars with criminals than he did alive and in the world trying to learn to be a person. He was 11 when he went in, and he was past 21 when he came out. I think he was 25 when they let him out. So he spent more time being around criminals and learning to be criminal minded than he was being taught how to be a person of society. Are you following what I'm saying? So he went back to jail and let him back out. Eventually, he ended up going in and not coming back out again. But that baby was made a criminal. And you know who did it? It wasn't just the government. It was the people. The people of America chose to charge these children as adults. Not having compassion, not having understanding, not understanding about life, period. Anytime an adult, a mama or a daddy, can literally say that it's okay to charge a baby. You got 8, 9-year-old kids that's done something that don't know nothing, have been charged as grown folk for killing someone. They really don't, didn't even, at 8, 9 years old, you really don't understand the concept of death. Not at 8, 9 years old, but they've been charged as adults. And it's because of the mothers and the daddies and the governments of America choosing to charge these children as adults. You are literally taking life. Some of the same ones that lift up holy hands in the church saying, Lord, Lord, it's the same ones that's saying, kill that baby. The same ones that's saying, crucify that baby. Just like when they hung Christ on that tree. The same ones that he was healing and delivering and setting free. The same ones that he was feeding when they was hungry. The same ones that he helped when they was in a jail was the same ones saying crucify him. The same exact ones. And y'all still doing that to the babies. So when it comes down to when they be talking about America is being judged, I kind of understand what they're saying. Excuse me. And I understand the way that the Lord has told me about it. But the Lord has also told me that I'm looking for one that will stand up for righteousness' sake. At least one. He's got a few of us that refuse to fall into the foolishness, that refuse to see it the world's way and continue to see it the Father's way, that walk with compassion and understanding. There's still a few of us in this world. And because of that, no, America is not being judged, but Americans is being judged. Individuals, not the whole complete America, because the Father still got some Americans that is really living upright and holy before Him, that is truly living and seeking to live life righteously. So I urge y'all, when y'all go to vote next week, think about who you voting for. Think about who you voting for. If you vote for Trump, the world is going to be turned upside down. No question about it. If you vote for Harris, men is going to go through some hell. Men are going to go through some hell if you vote for Harris. You vote for Trump, the world going to be turned upside down. Not just America, but the world itself is going to be turned upside down. So y'all that like to vote, choose between the lesser evil, that's your choices, believe it or not. Now, if you want to vote for the right person, you better tag in straight Jesus. Jesus the Christ. I wonder what would they do if the voting polls literally did count that Jesus got the most votes, that Jesus won the election. What would the world do? What would the world do? Because see, if you vote for Jesus and Jesus win the election, you best to believe that Jesus is going to run the world. He's going to run America. Y'all naysayers, I'm telling you, if you vote Jesus in. And let's see what happens. Vote Jesus in. Jesus the Christ. Vote him in. And let's see what happens. See, don't this world turn around, do a total U-turn. Vote him in. Do it right in. We can all do right ins. Do it right in. Jesus the Christ. And let's see what happens. Y'all want to live free? And I ain't talking about chaos, because it won't be no chaos if you put the world back in the Father's hands. It will not be any chaos. Give it a try, see what happens. I think I am going to vote. I think I am going to vote. I'm voting total straight Jesus. I want to see what's going to happen. Now, y'all, I love y'all with the love of Christ. I just came to share these few words because I'm constantly seeing, we're getting to the end of it. And I'm constantly seeing all these different things about Trump. And I'm like, Lord, if these people's eyes ain't open and their ears ain't open, if they ain't seeing and hearing the truth by now, they literally want to be deceived. They literally want to be deceived. Now, I love y'all with the love of Christ, and until next time, stay blessed. Please choose the right person. Stay blessed. Peace, and I love you.